Good day everybody! Ma'am Elaine Aring here, your math teacher. So today, we are going to discuss finding quadratic equation given its roots. So as a review, let's have the sum of the roots. So, sum of the roots, meaning if we add the first root plus the x or the second root, we will have negative b over a. Or should I say, yung middle term ng quadratic equation, baliktarin nyo lang yung sign, yun na yung magiging sum of the roots. Next, sa product of the roots naman, if we multiply the two roots, let's say x times x sub 1 times x sub 2 is equal to c over a. So, if we are going to use the sum and the product of the roots, we will come up with this quadratic equation. So, x squared minus the sum, so x sub 1 plus x sub 2 plus x sub 1 x sub 1 times x sub 2 equals 0. So, yan yung gagamitin natin. Okay, so let's have some examples. So, for example, number 1, the roots are 2 and 3. So, first, let us identify ano yung x sub 1 natin. So, si 2, ito yung ating x sub 1. And si 3, si ating x sub 2. So, getting the sum, so we have 2 plus 3, tulad ko na. So, 2 plus 3 is 5. Okay? Next, product. So, the product is equal to 2 times 3, which is 6. So, if we are going to write the quadratic equation, yung kaninang formula, so we have x squared minus, ano yung sum natin? 5. And then, the product, as is lang siya. 5x plus 6 equals 0. So, ito na yung ating quadratic equation. Gets ba? Okay, marami pa naman tayong. Okay, next, number 2. Negative 3 and 4. Ito yung roots. So, yung negative 3 is ating x sub 1. 4 is our x sub 2. If we are going to get the sum, so we have x sub 1 plus x sub 2, which is negative 3 plus 4. The answer is 1. Next, product. So, product is x sub 1 times x sub 2. So, x sub 1 is negative 3 times positive 4. We have negative 12. So, if we are going to write the quadratic equation using the formula, we have x squared. And then, yung sum natin is positive 1. So, ang mangyayari, magiging negative 1x. Tama? And then, as is lang yung product. So, minus 12 equals 0. So, this is our quadratic equation. Okay, example number 3. How about the root of 3/4 and negative 1/2? So, kanina, 3/4 would be our x sub 1. Negative 1/2 is our x sub 2. So, to get the sum, so we have 3/4 plus negative 1/2. So, what is the LCD of 4 and 2? So, the answer is 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 1 times 3 is 3. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. So, 3 minus 2 is 1. Copy the denominator. So, the answer is 1/4. Next, product. So, 3/4 times negative negative 1/2. So the answer is 3 times negative 1 is negative 3 over 4 times 2, 8. Okay. So, the quadratic equation, so by just replacing the sum and the product, we will have x squared. Since positive 1/4, gagawin natin negative 1 over 4 x. Susundan. And copy the product, which is negative 3 over 8 equals 0. Okay. Ito na ba yung final answer natin? Hindi pa. Kasi merong fraction. So, paano tatanggalin yung fraction? Madali na. Tingnan ninyo yung denominator. 4 and 8. What is the LCD of 4 and 8? Okay, very good. So, all you have to do is to multiply both sides of the equation by 8. So, 8 times x squared minus 1/4 x minus 3 over 8 is equal to 8 times 0. So, 8 times x squared is 8x squared. 8 times 1/4, so makakancel. So, parang 8 divided by 4, which is negative 2x. And then, 8 times negative 3, 8 cancel yung 8. So, negative 3 is equal to 8 times 0 is 0. So, quadratic equation of 3/4 and negative 1/2 as a root is 8x squared minus 2x minus 3 equals 0. Next, number 4. How about this? So, x plus or minus square root of 2. So, our x sub 1 is 3 plus square root of 2. And our x sub 2 is 3 minus square root of 2. Then, okay, so to get the sum, so 3 plus square root of 2 plus 3 minus square root of 2. So, 3 plus 3 is 6, tama? And then, positive square root of 2 minus square root of 2, wala na yan. So, ang sum natin is 6. Next, how about the product? So, the product would be 3 plus square root of 2 times 3 minus square root of 2. So, as you can see, para lang siyang sum and difference. So, to get the value, we will have 3 square minus square root of 2 square. So, the answer would be, what is 3 square? 9 minus square root of 2 square, cancel na to. So, 9 minus 2, which is 7. So, therefore, our quadratic equation now is x squared. Ang sum natin is positive 6, so magiging negative 6x, and the product is positive 7 equals 0. Don't forget, kaya siya tinawag na equation dahil merong equal sign. Okay, so the answer is x squared plus x squared minus 6x plus 7 equals 0. Okay, for our last example, number 5. So again, 2/3 is our x sub 1. Negative 5 is our x sub 2. So to get the sum, we have 2/3 plus negative 5. Okay, to get the LCD, ang denominator ng negative 5 is 1, diba? So the LCD is 3. So 3 divided by 3 is 1. 1 times 2, 2. Next, 3 divided by 1 is 3 times negative 5, we have negative 15. So 2 minus negative 15 is negative 13 over 3. Then, okay, next, how about the product? So the product is 2/3 times negative 5 is negative 10 all over 3. Okay, so the quadratic equation now is x squared. Then, since negative 13 over 3, so magiging plus 13 over 3x. Then minus 10 over 3 equals 0. So again, meron na naman tayong fraction. So ang gagawin, get the LCD. So since 3 naman to, so 3 ang i-multiply natin, both sides. So we have 3 times x squared plus 13 over 3x minus 10 over 3 equals 3 times 0. Tayo doon. So, we have now 3 times x squared is 3x squared. Then 3 times 13 over 3. So, plus 13. Cancel na lang yung 3. X. Minus 10 over 3 times 3 is 10 na lang. Equals 3 times 0 is 0. So, our quadratic equation is 3x squared plus 13x minus 10. Okay, mahirap ba? Basta sundan nyo lang yung pattern natin. So, for your activity, you have to answer activity 1.4 on your module. Week 2 and 3 na tayo. Okay? Bye!